welcome to Pressing Matters. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem. Now, Pressing Matters is a show about physical media, where I'm going to a record store, showing you my collection, interviewing somebody. As long as they're focused on physical media, that's what you're going to get over here at Pressing Matters. Now, in this episode, I interviewed Ashley. I did this back in April. So it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute, but this is a phenomenal episode. Check it out, man. It's about 40 to 50 minutes long, but I'm telling you, it is great. The conversation was great. Like, we talked about so many different things, man. I had to cut some stuff out because we were just yapping. But check the episode out, and I'll get y'all next time. So, how do you decide what's worth adding to your collection?
Okay, so for me, worth something adding to my collection is if it has to be like a classic album. It has to be a no skip for me. Because it's different when you're skipping something on a vinyl versus you're skipping something on like, your playlist or whatever. It has to be an artist that I love, an album that I love that I know that I'm like, I can't live without that this is a classic. So yeah,
Hmm.
it has to meet all those criteria for me. I'm not
It
just gonna
has to be
get
a
a
classic.
vinyl. For me, like my everybody's definition of what a classic is
Hmm.
very different. So it's very rare that I'm gonna buy a vinyl that just has one song on it that I like. It has to be like original pressing. It has to be like if it's just one song, it's
Hmm.
very rare that I'm just gonna get it because I like the artwork or it just has that one song on it. It has to be
Okay.
like every single song is like a banger.
Okay. See, I just be spending money. I'd be like, I like it, I get it. I gotta chill with that, but I wish I had a better criteria on what to add.
That's because vinyls are getting to be expensive. Like, especially if you want like the newer vinyls now, it's like vinyls can be up to $60,
Yeah.
$80. And I'm like, no, that's crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't as expensive as it is now when I first started. When I first started, I used to
Hmm.
get records for cheap. Like now I'm like, oof,
Yeah.
$50. Like,
Because now if you want a vinyl that's cheaper, it's gonna be a vinyl nobody wants.
mm-hmm.
Like if you want a $5 vinyl, I'm like, who's listening to this? Who's listening? I'm sorry, but who's listening to Freddie Jackson? Like,
You gotta go to like bargain bins and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, it's getting crazy. And everything is getting pressed now. And I'm
Hmm.
like, some things done, and they're missing
But
tracks.
yes, not everything needs to be pressed. Not everything needs to be a vinyl. It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay.
There's like I go to this record store. They have so many copies of this Adele album, her last album she dropped, and it's
Uh-huh.
because there were so many pressed. I'm like, we didn't need that many.
We no, we didn't. I saw one where it was like, and I love Cardi B, but we have to press I'm the drama. I personally, I don't.
That yeah, there's a lot of those ones out there too. So artists are like, I low key, I think they're like capitalizing off of like
Mhm.
fandom, and then they're like,
For sure,
let's press the album and charge $40 for it.
for sure. Yes,
And
yeah.
if you don't pre-order it, then you never get it, or you gotta wait like
Hmm.
10 years. It's
Hmm.
they capitalize it for sure.
They do for sure.
So do you have like a favorite genre? Then when you go, like, do you have a
Mm.
genre that you just pick or an artist that like dominates your collection?
I don't have a particular artist that dominates, but I would say the genre that dominates is like R&B, soul,
Hmm.
neo soul, funk, that really, but I listen to everything. So I have a good mix of like, I can go from new age to like, I listen to Frank Sinatra and Miles Davis and John Coltrane. So I have like a broad spectrum of what I like to listen to. I listen to the Queen and
Hmm.
Chicago. So I have, it's not, but I really would say like R&B really dominates my genre.
Do you have like a decade that you go towards, like 70s, 80s, 90s?
70s is my favorite. I really
Okay.
feel like 70s is, if I could go back to an era, I would go back to the 70s 110%.
I think that's the best era.
I
I think
like
that's
70s, like yacht rock is probably like my favorite
hmm.
genre. Yeah.
There's like the 70s. There's been times where I just bought albums off of the cover, and it'd be like albums
Hmm.
from the 70s, and they have like gems on there. I'm like, what?
Yes. Yeah.
This ain't on streaming. I'm like, What? Nobody's heard of
Hmm.
this song? It's kind of
Hmm.
crazy. There's a lot of good music from the 70s.
Yeah.
So that's a good era. Do
Is
you
that
have
your favorite era?
my favorite era when it comes to like R&B is the 70s.
Hmm.
Probably like music in general is probably the 2000s because that's like my
Okay, yeah.
childhood era.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like I'm like 9, 10 years old. Like that's the time where I'm like really like discovering my own taste.
Uh-huh.
But if it's just R&B, it's the 70s. It's not even close. Like
Hmm.
that era is just so great. One, you get like
It
all
is.
Stevie Wonder. You
Yes.
got like classic after classic
Classic
in the
after
70s.
classic. Hmm.
You have everybody who's like dominating. You have Marvin Gaye. There's so
Hmm.
many gems
Al
from the 70s.
Green.
They're all in their prime too. Like
Yeah.
they're all touring. That I wish I can go back to that time.
Yes.
They can
Like,
go
can you imagine being able to go see Teddy Pendergrass live? Like seeing Earth, Wind and Fire live in their prime.
and the tickets weren't like $200, 300.
Right. Right.
I saw a poster. It was Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye on the same like poster for a concert. And I was gonna
Hmm.
buy the poster and I was like, this has gotta be crazy though. They got to see Stevie Wonder and Marvin Gaye.
I know.
Two
Insane.
headliners. There are two headliners.
Right.
That is insane. So I wish I can go back for some of that stuff.
Hmm. I
Like
agree.
the stories that I would have. Gosh,
Right.
man. So do you have a favorite era when it comes to so the 70s is your favorite entirely, but when it comes to like let's say hip hop, do you have a favorite era?
Oh yeah. 90s is my
Okay.
favorite.
Okay.
I So like my introduction to 90s rap was by my dad. A lot of my music taste I get from my dad. Like my whole childhood, my dad would be like, we're listening to music, and my dad would quiz me. He'd be like, who is this? Or like, what song is this? Or whatever. And so he still does that to this day. And so my introduction to rap was through my dad. His favorite rapper is Biggie Smalls.
Okay.
And then when I was introduced to 90s rap was I was in fifth grade. I got a pink iPod Nano for Christmas, and that's how I found out that Santa Claus wasn't real. Was my dad? He would be like, "Look at the songs I downloaded. I mean, Santa Claus downloaded." And I was like, "What? Santa's not real." And so he downloaded "The Far Side." "Passing Me By"
Mm.
was one of the very first songs that I got introduced to, and so I fell in love with "The Far Side." My favorite rap group is A Tribe Called Quest, and I just went through a whole like during that era. I was on YouTube just looking up Chief Rocka, like those are like some of my favorite, like that whole era. Yeah.
So you said a couple things. Passing Me By, that's my favorite song of all time.
Really?
So I actually have a video I was about to post it today. That's my favorite song of all time. To me, like that song is like it's like perfection from like the
It
beat
is.
to the
Yeah.
verses, how it
Hmm.
just goes together. I can just hear the instrumental and be happy.
Yeah.
That song, I
The
listen to.
storytelling, that's one of my favorite things about 90s rap is the storytelling. And what I feel like is missing in a lot of rap today is people like are losing the art of storytelling. They're losing the art of like the similes, the metaphors,
Hmm.
like being able to like challenge one another and taking inspiration from another artist as well. Like I feel like that's really missing in hip hop today. And that's what I love about 90s rap.
I would say that like I agree. There's I don't want to sound like there's too much music, too much hip hop, and I think
Hmm.
that hip hop has become too welcoming.
Hmm. I agree.
Um, there,
Gatekeep.
yeah, I am a big. I know people like don't gatekeep. No, I think something needs to be gatekeep.
Yeah,
Like
I
culture
agree.
is you're losing some of the culture because they're just allowing like anybody to make music, and they're
Hmm.
co-signing bullshit. Frankly, if I
I agree.
we shouldn't
Not
have certain
everybody.
artists.
No, not everybody needs to be a rapper or should be called a rapper. Like there was once like being an MC, being a rapper, like that was I feel like that was a title that
Hmm.
it took work for you to earn that title. And now it's just like anybody can call themselves a rapper. I could call myself a rapper and start coming out with music.
Yeah,
Like
It's the only genre that you can think of that like anybody can just say I'm a rapper today, and then people are,
Yeah.
you can't do that in R&B.
No,
That's why R&B will ever forever be black because you can't just be
exactly.
like,
Mm-mm,
oh, I'm an R&B singer today. No,
mm-mm, mm-mm,
no, you
mm-mm.
can't. But for some reason, in rap, like, and I love rap a lot, so that's why I get kind of annoyed seeing like artists say like, oh, we just it's just rap, we don't care. I'm like, what?
What?
What? It's
I
the
care
whole
about it a lot.
culture.
Yeah. Hmm.
So that, yeah, Far Side, the Bizarre Ride to the Far Side, that album,
Uh-huh.
I listen to that album so much. It's crazy. I low key need to buy a new copy of it because like I'm like eventually it's gonna get some wear and
It's
tear.
gonna wear and tear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I love that album. That song "Pass Me By." That's my favorite song.
Hmm.
Tribe Called Quest. Low End Theory is my
Hmm.
favorite album ever. So,
Yes. Yep. Yep. Because
yep.
my dad, he downloaded the music video, and that was like I was introduced to the song and then the music video. And
Oh,
so just the, yeah.
okay.
So,
I downloaded. I used to download videos, and
hmm
I downloaded Scenario. Uh,
hmm oh, I
that
love
was like my
Scenario.
first like time actually like paying attention to like
Yeah.
videos and what they were saying. Because I used to have a video iPod, and like
Uh-huh.
I don't know how we got it. I didn't ask questions, but I know it wasn't bought at full price. I could say that.
Uh-huh.
But I used to download videos all the time. I used to watch like, was it Drop by Farside? I
Yes.
used to watch a lot of Tribe videos. And it's a lot. I used to
Uh-huh.
watch the BET like making of the videos. We need to bring that stuff back.
Yes, they need to bring that stuff back. I miss that. I miss coming home from school and like that was the thing. Like my dad, he'd be sitting down, he's watching 106 in Park or he's watching like VH1 and watching those music videos or whatever. And like I miss that era of coming home from school and you're seeing that. So I miss coming home seeing Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See by Busta Rhymes. That was the first music video that scared me so bad as a kid.
Really?
Yes, yes, him open the camera like that.
Oh yeah, he was real close. Yeah.
He was real close, but Busta Rhymes, like that was when I was introduced to Busta Rhymes was Scenario, and Scenario is probably one of my favorite Tribe songs.
That's a great song.
It is.
They don't make posse songs like that.
They don't.
You
They don't.
bring that
I
back.
really feel like the last Posse album, I feel like is with like J. Cole's like
Oh, the
label that I
Dreamville.
feel the Dreamville, but it
Yeah,
still doesn't have like the same energy as the 90s like posse songs.
yeah, because like in the '90s posse songs, they seem like they hang out, like they're
Yeah.
friends.
Hmm.
I like the J. Cole Dreamville one, but you can tell those are just like we made a whole bunch of songs. We
Hmm.
worked together. We're gonna put this compilation together.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's a little different than like
Yeah.
we are all peers and friends and hang out. We're all appearing
Hmm.
on each other's albums and
Hmm.
music
Hmm.
videos and going on tour. It's different.
It's different. Yeah.
Like I miss that stuff.
Me too.
Granted, I was a little kid for a lot of this stuff, but still, I remember that very vividly. I remember downloading stuff illegally online while giving computer viruses on viruses, getting yelled at for it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Me too.
do you have records that you want to add to your collection?
Yes. I actually wrote some of your stuff down in my little notebook so I can remember. But okay, so I would say number one is I really want to add Dangerously in Love by Beyonce. That one is so hard to come by that it's not like crazy expensive. And I feel like that album has stand the test of time. Like it's just like, wow, she was really ahead of her peers of like the samples that she used in that album is just amazing. Then I would say Who is Jill Scott, Words and Sounds. Like that's my all-time favorite. Like that's a no skip album. She came to Augusta and I was like, she puts on a great show. Jill Scott's phenomenal. And then I would say Transition by Ryan Leslie. He's so slept on.
Whew,
His
that's hard to find.
That's hard. I know. I know. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to find. Like he is so slept on. Like his production is crazy. I'm like, how does he hear these things and picking these things out? Then one that I know that's gonna be easy to find is Timeless by K Tronada. That one,
Uh,
when at first I've always been a K Tronada fan, but I really have leaned more to his instrumental albums than I have with his songs that have like artists on it. Timeless took some time to grow on me. And I re-listened to it the other day and I said, "Oh yeah, this is a banker. Like this is a fire album."
he got some amazing production. Like it made me want to like dance, like hearing some.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna be dancing like that. So I'm like, oh, you good. You got a good ear. I hate like seeing the videos. I saw so many videos of like his concerts and people would just be like not moving. I was like, I don't know
How do
what
you not?
I
How do
don't
you
know what you
not?
were expecting at a K Tronada show. His music is literally made for you to dance. Even if you don't
Mm-hmm.
dance, you're gonna at least two step.
Exactly.
Like so
Exactly.
yeah, his stuff is dope though. I was been looking for that one. I want just the instrumentals though. I don't know if they have the album with just the instrumentals. I don't
Mm-hmm.
want the ones with like the word. Even though I like the song with Duran Bernard. Was it
Oh
weird?
yeah. Weird. I love
Weird.
that
I
one.
like
That's
that
probably
song.
my favorite one.
I like the song with Childish Gambino.
Uh-huh. Witchy.
That
That was a
song's
good one.
good. Why am I
I
going off
don't
the top
know.
of my head? I can just
I
look it
don't
up.
I don't know why I don't think that they have a like the vinyl for instrumentals. They could, but I don't feel like I've seen it like
I haven't seen it.
advertised anywhere.
I've seen that album so much, but it's always with the words
Hmm.
on it. So they always
Did
have.
you
Go ahead.
did you like his most recent album?
Yeah, I liked it because it was all instrumentals.
Instrumental, yeah.
They're actually releasing that one for Record Store Day. I doubt that I'm gonna be able to get it because I live in the Bay Area and they love kicking
Uh,
out out here. But I saw that it's gonna get pressed, and I'm like, maybe I'll get that one. We'll see. We
I
will
should have
see.
got it. I saw it at I don't know if y'all have a place called Second and Charles.
Nah,
That's
what is that?
so Second and Charles is like it's a bookstore. It sells comics, it sells vinyls, it
Oh,
sells
okay.
instruments. So it's kind of like it has new books, but it's also you can go there and sell like old things as well. And I came across that vinyl and I was like, I should have got it, but I was like, I always try to be on a budget when I go vinyl shopping, and it was above my budget.
Mm. So when you go to get like records and stuff, do you have like I'm not spending more than this amount? I'm not doing.
Yeah. I
Okay.
would say like my limit is really like I feel like it's like $80. I feel like is my limit. Um But if it's something that's like a classic, like I bought Songs in the Key of Life a while ago, and that was like relatively like retail price is gonna be like $40 to $50, and it was $50. So
That's
those
good.
type of albums, like I feel like that's a fair price for like that body of work.
Do you buy it new?
Mm-mm. It was original pressing.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I see that album and it's like a repressing though, so it's not as much. But
Hmm.
that's a double disc, like
Yeah.
pay.
You gonna
Actually,
pay. You gonna pay some money.
the one I got, it came with like this bonus disc.
Uh-huh.
It has like a bonus track,
Yeah, mine too.
and I was like, "What the heck?" Like I didn't know that
Hmm.
it had that. So,
Hmm.
but that's an album that's worth that price. I feel
I
like I would
agree.
pay that price.
Yeah.
So, an original pressing of it too. So that makes sense.
Hmm.
So, okay, when are there a lot of record stores near you, or do you have to like go far for?
There isn't like so Second and Charles is one place. There's Psychotronics that's downtown and Grzinski's that's downtown. And then some antique malls that is in Aiken, which Aiken is another town that's like 30 minutes away. You can go to the antique mall and you can get some vinyls there, but there's like it's not a good selection. There isn't a whole lot. I'm sure in your area there's
Yeah.
a crazy amount, but there really isn't. And then there really isn't like I live in such a small town in a small area. A lot of people really don't. collect vinyls. Like majority of my friends do not collect vinyls.
Hmm. Yeah, see,
So
I'm in I'm realizing like the more I like talk to people, like, oh, I'm in a luxury. Like I got like three within like 20 minutes of me.
really?
Yeah. There's one that I go to all the time. Like they see me so much and like I came in so much they gave me like a shirt. They gave me a free
Stop.
shirt. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm giving y'all so much money. Y'all like here. Like they followed me on social media. Like they,
Uh-huh.
I'm like I'm in there all the time. So I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And then if I
You
go
need to
like,
see me get a job.
I want the vinyl. Give me free vinyl. I don't want to work. But they, yeah, there's a lot near me. And then I can go to like San Francisco, which is like 45 minutes away from me. And they got a whole bunch. Even though San Francisco is not as big as people think, it's actually kind of small. It's just like feels like everything's on top of each other. There's a lot of
Yeah.
record stores though, but they tax out here. If you're going to go on a desert island and you can only take five vinyl from your collection, what are those albums? And if you can give me why, that would be awesome as well.
Okay, so I was looking at my vinyls earlier and I was like, okay, what are my mood that I'm in? Like you said, it depends on your mood. And for me, I like albums that I can listen to from beginning to end to beginning if I'm going to take it on a desert island. So, first one is A Seat at the Table by Solange. And I feel like that one is like an album that continuously, I just feel like the older that I get, I feel like I glean something new from it every time that I listen to it. And I feel like each, like with each age, there's a new song that I like more than the other. Like when it first came out, Don't Touch My Hair, then it became Cranes in the Sky when I was like in my mid 20s. And now that I'm in my late 30s, like not late 30s, late 20s, um, Mad is my favorite. And I guess it reflects how I feel about like the time period and everything that we're in right now. You're just mad about a whole lot of things. Voodoo by D'Angelo is my second one. That's
Hmm.
always been my favorite D'Angelo album. I have finally completed my whole collection of D'Angelo, but Voodoo is like that is just a masterclass album. Like everything, like with Solange's album, A Seat at the Table, every time I get older, the song changes of like what's my favorite. Um, and that one you can just tell he put his heart and his soul in it, and you
Yeah.
can tell that he was really intentional with the song names, the title of the album, from the production. You can tell that he really cared about his body of work. Then number three is I have the best of Sade. So it's like all of Sade's hits. I know it's kind of like cheating because it's all of her greatest hits, but Sade, my dad is a huge Sade fan. And so I grew up listening to Sade my whole life and him playing her on the TV. And I would kill if she would go out on tour. Like if she were to drop, I don't care what the cost is. I'm dropping it so I can go see Sade. But I love that. I love her so bad. She's just timeless. She's just so incredibly timeless. Then four is Malibu by Anderson .Paak. Your post that you made about Anderson .Paak was insane to me. I was like, hold on, he said anywhere
Okay,
is the
let me
worst.
explain let me explain myself before. So when I make those, like people think I did it with Beyonce, and that one got people a little upset. I don't think the songs are bad if I put them as worst. I just have to pick a song, and I usually go with
Mhm.
the song I don't listen to the most. If it's an
Okay.
album that I think is like perfect, because Malibu, I don't think he got a bad song off of any of his
Right.
albums.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm picking the song I don't listen to the most. The song that I'm like, if
Mhm.
I skip it, I'll be all right. With him, I mean, I saw people. I was like, okay, Beyonce. Them people were coming for me, and I had.
Yeah, you going for the beehive.
But the thing is, I was like, y'all don't understand. I like Four from Beyonce, because that's the one I was getting a lot of like pushback. I'm like, I probably listened to that album more than any of her albums.
Hmm.
Like, I was like, y'all don't, we're not gonna have the same opinion on it, but them people was getting upset. They said, never do this again, sir. They was like,
Yeah.
I was
If
like,
you say anything remotely, because I'm in the Beehive too. I got on my Beyonce shirt today. But I'm not a delusional Beehive. I can, you know, you can have constructive criticism. You can talk about things. Like you don't have to.
mhm,
So I'm not crazy about it. And even though like yes, I am in the Beehive, she's not in my Desert Five, which is I don't know if that's saying anything. I don't know. Don't come for me. But yeah, back to Malibu. That was the very first album that I heard of Anderson .Paak, and I was like, "Who is this dude?" And seeing him live, also, I don't know if you've ever seen Anderson .Paak
yeah,
live. He puts on a phenomenal show. Concerts are my thing. I love going to concerts, and I would say Beyonce is the top of the top. Anderson .Paak is my second favorite person that I've ever seen live. Like he really knows how to put on a good show. Like production, he sounds just like the album. And the flow, I love the flow of how he what songs match what needs to go next. You can tell that he really cares about his artistry. But Malibu is just a great album that you can't skip it. You have it on in the background. I play it if I'm studying. I play it if I'm going to the gym. It's just a classic for me. And then the last one is Channel Orange by Frank Ocean. That was a gift to me by my dad. That actually there's a good vinyl store in Charleston. They have one in New York too, and so he bought Channel Orange for me. And Frank Ocean is up there as one of like my favorite artists. And Channel Orange is like I said before, with like what criteria has to be for me for like my vinyls is like
mhm.
it has to be a no skip for me. So all of these albums are no skips for me. These are albums that I can play at any stage of my life, and I feel like that you're never gonna get old of them. You're never gonna get old from them, and then you're going to hear something different. Like high school me hears something completely different when I first heard Channel Orange versus 28-year-old me hears something completely different when I hear it
Mm.
now.
That
So those are
I
my
got a couple.
five.
I got a couple questions. Did you go
Yeah.
to Anderson? Did you go to the No Worries tour?
Yes.
Okay, that I saw. I've
That
seen.
was a great.
I've seen
That was
him
a good one.
probably 4 times.
Okay. Because he's from California, so he's always
Yeah,
gonna have more shows out there.
I saw him. So I saw him twice, I guess, as No Worries, and then twice as himself.
Hmm.
Well, that sounded weird, but
I
uh,
know what you meant.
the first time I saw him, he had the Free Nationals with him,
Oh yeah.
and I had no idea who they were. I just thought like,
Hmm.
oh, they talented. I was like, who are the
Hmm.
people on stage? And then like I went and looked up their music and stuff like that. But first time I saw him was at this festival they got called it was called Blurry Vision. It's
Hmm.
no longer here in the Bay Area. I lived in
Hmm.
SoCal at the time and I flew up to come to it. And he was like playing the drums and all type of stuff. I was like,
Hmm.
who is this guy doing all this? Like it
Yeah.
was amazing.
Hmm.
Um, I had no idea about knowledge at the time. Now I
Yeah. Same. Hmm.
so that was dope, but I got a follow up question because you say you like
Hmm.
concerts. What are your what's your top five of concerts you've been to?
Okay. So Beyonce top. Do you like Beyonce? There's no comparison in
Hmm.
artist rise with like her production. So Beyonce's top one. I've seen Formation, I've seen On the Run Tour 2, Renaissance, and Cowboy Carter. And
Okay.
each one is just it's just gotten better and better, better, better. Then I would say Anderson .Paak. I've seen him when he did his Malibu tour, and I went to it was Charlotte. I think it was in Charlotte, yeah. And that one was great. And his No Worries tour in Atlanta was really great as well. Jill Scott puts on a really good show too, even
Mm,
though her venues are a lot smaller. Um, it's very intimate. She sounds just like the album. Her visuals are really, really good. And then she can also make her songs that you've heard 1,000 times makes it sound new and fresh.
Mhm.
Um, I'll probably say those are my top three. There's some that I was very disappointed in that I was like,
Mm,
really, I don't ever want to see them again. Like Usher really disappointed me. I was not
really?
impressed. Yes. That was probably the worst concert I've ever probably been to.
Where'd you see him at?
It was in Charlotte. It was his future, like past, present, and future. I was like, what is this, honey? Like, this is.
Oh,
And then Erica, I was disappointed in Erica too. Me and my dad saw Erica Badu in Charlotte and a couple years ago. And like everybody knows Erica's strange, but it was just
it's great.
she's strange. But me and my dad were just like, what is going on? Like it was just like I just didn't like the flow of her show. And then Most Def opened for her
I saw her on that
and
tour.
Most Def opened and me and my dad were like, what is he doing? Like he was twirling on stage, throwing rose petals, spray painting a rock. Couldn't see what he
Oh,
was spray painting on the rock. So
oh, that's
yeah.
different because I saw him on that tour. Um, I would say Erykah Badu kind of threw me off. I've seen her multiple times. Um, but that time she was like, she switched the beat to one of her songs and it kind of messed up the flow of the song.
Mm-hmm.
She had her little thing that she was playing like stuff on. Um, I saw that same tour because Most Def opened for her and it was a little different.
I'm telling you,
I'm trying to be
it was
nice with it.
different.
And like granted, I've seen Most Def twice. The first time I was
Mm-hmm.
like, yes, this is amazing. Second time I was just like, what you doing? What you
Mm-hmm.
doing? Like he cut
Yeah.
short like Umi says, which is like the one song I really wanted to hear.
Yes. Yes. He would cut short the songs that you really want to hear.
Yeah. So
So.
yeah, Erykah Badu was a little weird. I used to go to a lot of festivals.
Mm-hmm.
I saw her at a festival and that one was really good.
Mm-hmm.
She came on late as hell.
Yes, she came on really late. I don't know if that's her thing, but she came on really late.
Came on pretty late. Like people were leaving. I was getting ready to leave.
Wow.
I was like, she came on pretty late, but when she came on, she did a good job. But like, she came on
Mm-hmm.
late.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, like we've been at the festival all day. Festival
Yeah,
opens at 12. You coming late? Like people been standing all
that's
damn day. Like
right. That's crazy.
so.
Oh, I
None of
gotta
that's
add
good.
Kendrick Lamar. That was a good one.
Oh yeah, I think I love Kendrick. So I'm
I love
biased when it
Kendrick.
comes to Kendrick. So
Yeah,
I already know. I'm like, yep.
that's a good one. He puts on a good show. Mr. Morale was my first concert of his. And then the GNX tour was good too.
That GNX tour, oh, I've seen them on both, but that GNX tour was I was like, damn, the production, like the way that the
Mm-hmm.
stage was like, I was like, this is
Mm-hmm.
amazing. Like how it
Mm-hmm.
would change when SZA would come, and
Mm-hmm.
I was a big fan of that.
Yeah.
GNX, it just made me happy to like when him and Keem are like performing together. I'm like, oh, you can tell you big cousin. Like
Yeah.
that is dope. I like that. But I go to a lot of concerts. I actually got. I mean, I don't know when this episode's gonna come out, but I got Ari Lennox this week. I got her on
Really.
Thursday. I see her on Thursday.
Well, you're lucky because you're in California. Everybody comes to California.
You have to.
Nobody comes to South Carolina at
Yeah.
all. So if I want to go, I have to go to Atlanta or I have to go to Charlotte. I have to make a trip out of, the only time a celebrity, a big Beyonce and Jay-Z, I saw them on the Run tour too when they came to Columbia.
Okay.
And all of us were just like, what? They coming to Columbia and they're performing at the William Bryce Stadium, which is USC's football stadium. And that was like the only major celebrities that have really come to South Carolina. But we just don't have the population, I feel like, for big celebrities.
See, the thing is too, we get so many people. I think I take it for granted sometimes. Um, like artists have to perform. Well, when I lived in SoCal, I took it for granted. I don't take it for granted now that I'm in the Bay.
Mm-hmm,
When the artist comes, they have to do LA.
mm-hmm.
So, and then they normally do San Diego. So I'm like, I have two chances of seeing this artist because San Diego to LA is only like 2 hours, give or
Hmm.
take. And they also normally do 2 nights in LA.
Yeah.
LA normally gets two shows. So when I lived in SoCal, I'm like, I can see whoever. Now that I
Right.
moved to the Bay Area, some artists like they only do like an Oakland show.
Hmm.
But the thing is, they do Oakland. I get off at 6 o'clock. I gotta get there in an hour.
Or yeah.
Do I want to see them bad enough that I'm going to basically rush off? Don't have time to take a shower, so I gotta take a little hoe bath at work in the bathroom, like washing the main areas. I'm
Yeah.
like, do I want to do this?
Yeah.
Like, so there's only certain artists. Um, I'm seeing Ari Lennox any chance I get. I love Ari Lennox.
You love Ari.
I
Yeah.
love her. That's
So is this how many concerts have you seen of Ari?
I've seen. Let's see, counting festivals or just hers.
You can count festivals.
I've seen her 4 times.
Okay.
So I saw her. I went to Dreamville Festival.
Hmm.
They did this thing called Dreamville on the Rocks. They did it in. It was in Denver. So I flew to
Hmm.
Denver. I just needed an excuse to take off work.
Uh-huh.
So that was in Denver. That was actually it was at the Red Rocks, so that was actually really good. And then I
Hmm.
saw her ASL and Shea Butter. I got sick at the Shea Butter one, so I couldn't enjoy that one as much.
Dang.
Like I had a
And
mask.
that's a good one too.
I was sick. I was sick. I was It was not. I didn't have
What'd you have? COVID?
no. I had like but when I I don't know if it was COVID at the time because I don't think COVID was around, but I had a sickness. I couldn't like keep anything down. Like,
Mm,
so I was wearing a mask
yeah.
before like people were wearing masks because I was sick and I was like, I'm going to the show. Like I paid money for it. I saw her on ASL, but
Hmm.
it was rescheduled. So she didn't have any openers.
Hmm.
And the openers were supposed to be, what's the name? Jalen Josie and Alex Vaughn originally. And it got rescheduled. So it was just Ari Lennox, but
Hmm.
I ain't mad at it. But I see her Thursday. I also won two tickets. I won two tickets to see her. So
Hmm.
now I basically
Wow.
have like 3 tickets. I'm trying to give them away. Actually, I'm waiting on people to respond because I be entering contests. I never
Yeah.
win. I never really win. I won this time. I was like, damn, I already bought tickets like a while ago to go see her.
Uh-huh.
So I just have 2 tickets that I just got to pick up from the box office. I'm like, well, somebody about to
That's
come up
nice.
for free. I'm not about to sell them. Like, I'm not going.
That's nice of you to not even sell them. But I mean, you want them for free, but
Yeah, I ain't. It's like I won them. I just be entering shit. I just happen to win. So I'm like, oh, well,
hmm.
like I asked a couple people. They were all like, oh, I'm out of town, and on a Thursday, I'm like, y'all not paying for this.
Right.
Like,
Just go.
I'm
Just
like,
do
why am
it.
I convincing you to go to a show? I'm like, you know
Right.
what? I'm not wasting my energy. I said, do you want to go to this show? I got 2 free tickets. Like one person, they're like, am I going with you? I'm like, no, I got my ticket already. You can
Uh,
take your partner. I don't give a shit. I just paid
right.
for the ticket. Like,
Exactly. Just making it more difficult.
I'm like, do you want the ticket or not? Like, I'm picking it
So
up. You
did
just got to meet me at the box office.
do you like her most recent album? I feel like I've heard mixed reviews. I think
I
it's called
like
Vacancy.
I like the album. I think like I'm a little biased towards her music though, because I
Hmm.
enjoy it a lot.
Hmm.
For me with her music, I just want to see like her try new stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, some people don't like that. They don't want you to try new stuff. I'm like, I like the old album. If I want to listen to the old album, I'll listen to it. I want you to try new
Right.
sounds, stuff like that. So I understand why some people didn't like it, but
Hmm.
it's good to me.
I liked it. I like Ari Lennox. I really feel like she can't do no wrong in my opinion. I really love her voice.
Yeah,
I think that she has a great talent. I wish that people paid attention to her more and listened to her more. I feel like she should be bigger than what she is.
I agree. I think
But
she, I think she gets a lot of well. One, I don't think R&B is. unless you're talking about like, I guess, toxic stuff.
Mhm.
Um, like people don't want to hear you talking about being in love and stuff like that. No, I ain't trying. I ain't trying to hear that. Like if they out turning up, like I get it, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of R&B artists that I'm like, I don't know why they're like not bigger. I just don't understand it. Like I be
Mhm.
like,
Who do you think should be bigger?
I like Xavier Omar. Like I'm like,
Mhm.
why is he not bigger? Most of the time I realize too. I'm like, oh, they're usually the women aren't as big as they probably should be, and there's
Mhm.
other factors that I know are playing a part. So there's certain artists like I said, Alex Vaughn. Some people don't even know
Yeah, oh
who she
yeah.
is. Like I'm like, y'all don't know her. She like
Mhm.
so. There's this artist I'm about to see. His name is Isaiah Haran. I don't know how big he is. I know he
Mhm.
can't be that big because I bought them tickets for $25.
What?
I see him on 420. I see him on 420.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh, them concert tickets are $20. Like,
$20? That's
and the venue that
still.
he's performing at is so tiny. I've been there.
Mhm.
It's tiny. There's no. It's like maybe
A shoebox.
yeah. Like if you're not, he can see everybody. He's there to see everybody.
Uh-huh.
But it's just I don't know. I don't think R&B is like. I don't think it's getting the right love. I don't think that.
Mhm.
I think that it's hard for people to also like not care about it as much.
Mhm.
Like you're not turning up to R&B songs, so people aren't
Mhm.
going to certain concerts. I do need certain artists to get back in that studio, like the internet. I don't know how long I've been
Yes.
waiting.
Yes.
It's been a
Please.
while.
Please.
Uh,
Ego death is God.
I am
That
patient,
one.
but get back in the studio.
But I feel like with people with R&B, they want turn up, but I feel like I blame Chris Brown because I feel like he has caused the death of R&B or I wouldn't call it death, but I'm just saying like it has caused people's unrealistic expectations of what they think R&B is or what it should sound like. It's not supposed to sound like trap. It's R&B. Like
Yeah,
if you want trap music, go listen to trap music.
that's
Like Drake and Chris Brown, I blame them too. Drake for messing up for trying to come in and really colonize rap, and Chris Brown for his foolishness. So it's like there's a lot of R&B singers today that I'm just like, y'all really paying money to go see them? Like I would never go pay money to go see them. But
yeah. I'm
teach his own.
surprised anytime somebody. I mean, I don't really like Chris Brown. I'm pretty open about that,
No,
but
I don't like it.
I don't understand. Like I'm like, yeah, he's talented, but okay. Are we overlooking everything that this man
Everything
has done?
else. But he cannot my thing is people want to say he's talented. All he does on stage is be dancing around and his mic is boosted up. He's not singing for real.
Oh, his
If I
vocals are not. They are not. He's
no,
not a vocalist at all.
he's not
Here's the
vocal
thing.
at all.
I got I got a lot of flack from. I'm not even. I was gonna say their names, but I know they actually watch my stuff, so I can't say their names. They will see this. I said that he is not. I said he's not a legend. I was like he has hits.
Yeah, I
He don't
agree.
have that album that you're going back to and listen to it straight to bop. He don't got that. And there was all
Mm-mm,
like, he's not a legend. What are you talking about? Blah blah.
mm-mm.
Not.
He's not.
Yes.
Stop comparing him to Michael Jackson. Stop
Please
comparing
stop.
Drake to Michael Jackson about hits and y'all have to think that was really pissing me off was when people were trying to compare Drake and Michael Jackson and like their numbers. And I'm like, y'all have to think about it, okay? Drake is living in an era where we have streams, we have the internet, you have an accessibility versus Michael Jackson was selling stuff and we did not have the internet. We did not have people off the strength of. Did you listen to this Michael Jackson album? Did you see the new Michael Jackson video? Like people were fainting at Michael Jackson concerts having to be
Thank
carried off
you.
in stretchers. Okay? Who is fainting at a Drake concert while he on stage? Please. Okay. Okay.